Hello and welcome. Today we are going to cover 3 tips to run your operations remotely. This is near and dear to my heart, especially because of the pain that a lot of business owners and entrepreneurs are experiencing today because of the pandemic, and why I feel that I am qualified to speak on this topic today. 0%.com, our entire team is 100% virtual. There's not a single person who visits an office on a daily basis. So we have strategies that we have in place for our business. Plus, I've also helped other businesses in the past structure their business and put tools and technologies in place in order to be able to run that, especially during shutdowns that we've experienced here. So today we're going to cover how to keep your team safe with technology and virtual support. And for those of you who are new to my channel, I am Tom Batman Ziegelbauer, and I help entrepreneurs and businesses with achieving their goals through the use of technology. So let's get after it. And a very important stat that just came out. They expect in 2021 that 1 in 4 Americans are expected to work remotely. So think about that in terms of your business. I know that we're rolling out the vaccine, and hopefully that will help. However, there's a lot of businesses that are still struggling and need help, and they need these strategies in order to be able to keep their employees safe and also their business safe. So let's talk about some of the topics here today. The first one is support the critical teams who are on the site. So some of these are self-explanatory or should be, because we don't really have state mandates or we don't have the government mandates in terms of these things. I'm going to give you some of the tips that we've used in the past. So to keep workers safe, definitely comply with social distancing guidelines that urge people to stay at least 6 feet apart from one another. The number of on-site employees needs to be reduced. We did this when the first shutdowns happened in Denver. We reduced our on-site staff to 25%, and only critical staff were available and could come into the offices. Only workers who absolutely must be there in person to do their job should be there. This will help protect employees that are there and keep those operations running reliably. It's critical to support them with safety equipment, whether that be PPE or the hand sanitizing gel. So definitely keep them safe there, because they are your most important frontline people. Second topic would be bring in proven and secure technology. There's a difference where it comes into play when it comes to software. Physical equipment and those devices can be monitored remotely with secure apps. For example, there are some businesses that use technology that can be monitored on their cell phone. So consider things like that. Remote operations is a way that you can view your entire enterprise online, so you can have a full view of everything happening on site with data coming back to a remote operations center. Another topic that I think is important is taking advantage of virtual support. So I've talked about this in a past video, where a lot of companies don't have, even in a non-pandemic time, don't have the money or the resources to pay for a full-time IT staff to be there. In fact, this other company before I came there, they have 100% virtual IT support staff that can remote desktop into any of those systems. Also, when we hit the pandemic, we had virtual desktops where there were certain applications that had to be on site. We'd have a view of their desktop on their home desktop, and they were able to do their work remotely, so we didn't actually have to have people inside of the office. So to wrap all of this stuff up, as teams are learning these new ways to work, virtual training and using augmented reality technology, it can make it possible to enhance the skill sets of everyone in that business and get them up to speed as quickly as possible. So with the abundance of tech gurus that are out there, that may seem overwhelming to a lot of people. That's exactly why I created this channel, in order to make it really, really simple. I love to educate others how we can help enhance their business. So today, if you did receive some value from this particular video, definitely go down there and hit that like button. And if you would like to be informed of future videos and the latest news from my web channel, definitely hit that subscribe. Remember, people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. I appreciate you watching, and you have a great rest of your day.